So, good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, सबने लंच कर लिया?
No, sir.
नहीं किया? Because now we have 2 hour class continuous, okay? And it's a big 2 hours, right?
सर
And
नींद आती है
obviously,
लंच करके
हाँ?
नींद आती है लंच करके
पर मैं जगाता रहूंगा ना, because today, so we are going to start with a new topic, okay? And again, it's a very interesting topic. जिस तरह से अभी लास्ट टाइम तुमने कॉम्प्लीमेंट सिस्टम सीखा समझा, राइट? सो यू नो अब अगर तुम उस कॉम्प्लीमेंट सिस्टम को सोचोगे, then you will realize how interesting that pathway is, okay? And अभी तुमने उस pathway के सिर्फ बेसिक्स को समझा, राइट? एंड आई एम श्योर जब तुम आगे इस फील्ड में रिसर्च में घुसोगे, देन you'll be excited to explore more of the complement pathway and other pathways, okay? So today we are going to start with a new topic, which is your MHC molecule. So I'm sure कहीं ना कहीं तुमने MHC molecule का नाम जरूर सुना होगा, okay? So today we'll be first talking about the MHC molecules. We'll understand the structure of MHC molecules, and then ये MHC molecule का role क्या है, okay? So we'll understand the role of these MHC molecules, and then we will see how these MHC molecules work in different pathways, okay? So इस टॉपिक में हम जाएं इससे पहले एनी क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू द कॉम्प्लीमेंट पाथवे किसी के माइंड में? यस युवराज, एनी क्वेश्चन? Yes, Yuvraj, go ahead with your question.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, so I don't think he has any question. Yes, Yuvraj, bolo.
Sir, is there any? Can you tell some applications of studying all these three complement pathways?
क्या?
Is there any applications of this studying these three pathways of complement system?
See, yes, application is there in the sense, if you know this pathway, right,
Yes,
then
sir.
there are a lot of people in which this pathway does not work, okay? So those people are susceptible to different types of infections, okay? So the application part is that if you know that these proteins are playing a role in complement system, right, then you can identify those people which have deficiency of those proteins, okay? And so that will help you to find those people and to find why these people are susceptible to infections, okay? So that is the main application.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and just wait, let me show you a few slides. Okay. Okay, so students, let's now start with MHC. Okay, so let me just share the slides. Okay, so is this visible, slide visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so students, जब हम इम्यूनोलॉजी में बात कर रहे हैं, राइट, सो जब हम एप्लीकेशन की बात करते हैं, so the application is basically related to the health. Okay, just for example, जैसे monoclonal antibodies हैं, so we have already seen that there are a lot of different applications, right? But now this is a pathway. Complement system is a pathway. Antigen processing and presentation is a pathway. Okay, so if you know these pathways, then you will know like how this pathway works, right? And if in a person, so if a person is getting disease or there are some diseases which occur because of absence of a particular protein, okay, so if you know this pathway, you can understand that, okay, this uh, protein has a role here, and if that protein is missing, you can add the proteins to the patient and the system may start working. So you should have the knowledge of all these pathways, and that will lead to their application. Okay. Okay, so students, so we have completed the complement pathway. Now we are going to start with another topic, which is your MHC, right? So when we say MHC, it's basically major histocompatibility complex. Okay, so MHC stands for major histocompatibility complex. Okay, and we will come to this picture later on, so we'll have to discuss both these molecules. But before that, let's see what is MHC. Okay, हमने इतना सुना MHC है क्या? So MHC is basically a collection of genes arrayed within a long continuous stretch of DNA on chromosome 6. Okay, so MHC is basically a collection of genes on chromosome 6, and it's on the short arm of chromosome 6. Okay, so chromosome 6 के short arm पे there is a small region which is called the HLA region. Okay, and this MHC is referred to as the HLA complex in humans. Okay, so अगर हम human MHC की बात करेंगे, so we talk in terms of HLA. Okay, so in humans it is called the HLA complex. Okay, now these MHC genes are there organized into regions encoding 3 classes of molecules. So ये जो region है तुम्हारा HLA region, it codes for 3 classes of molecules. So you can see HLA region codes for class 1, class 2 and class 3 molecules. Okay, and इसमें भी you can see there are different molecules, जैसे HLA class 1 का A, G, F, E, B, C, right? इसमें भी you can see DP, DM, DQ, DR, right? And class 3 में भी कुछ proteins हैं like C4, C2, HSP70, TNF, right? So इस region में there are different classes of molecules and they have different role in the immune system. Okay, so we will see that. So you can see this human HLA complex. So the complex name is HLA. Okay, it codes for 3 classes. So MHC class, so we say it as MHC class 2, MHC class 3 and MHC class 1. Okay, then there are different regions like the region for DP, DQ, DR, okay, B, C, A, okay. And the gene product, obviously अगर ये region है तो इसका gene product होगा DP DQ DR, and यहाँ पे HLA-B, HLA-C and HLA-A, okay. And this HLA-3, it codes for C4, C2. You remember C4, C2? Students, C4, C2, ये कहाँ थे?
So the complement system.
कौन से पाथवे में थे?
Classical.
Classical part.
बस क्लासिकल में थे?
Lectin pathway.
Yes. Okay. So you can see that ये जो HLA complex है, it codes for some of the complement proteins, okay, and it also codes for some cytokines like your TNF, okay, TNF alpha, TNF beta, right? And then obviously you have these HLA class 2 molecules which we are going to discuss now, okay. Is this table clear? Any issues? So let's first see the class 1 MHC molecules. Okay. Now MHC class 1 genes, they encode glycoproteins which are expressed on the surface of nearly all nucleated cells. तो MHC जो MHC class 1 genes हैं, they make proteins which are expressed on the surface of almost all nucleated cells. तो बॉडी के अंदर जितने भी न्यूक्लिएटेड सेल्स हैं, सबके सरफेस पे यू विल फाइंड MHC class 1 मॉलिक्यूल, ओके. तो सपोज ये तुम्हारा बॉडी का कोई भी न्यूक्लिएटेड सेल है, उसके सरफेस पे यू विल फाइंड MHC class 1 molecule. Clear? Major function of the class 1 gene product is presentation of peptide to antigen to TC cell or cytotoxic T lymphocytes. Okay, so I think one of the students, I think Manaswini, will be talking about the different types of T cells, okay, in her presentation. So what happens, this MHC gene class 1, it encodes protein, okay, which is expressed on the surface of किसके, of nucleated cells, okay. And MHC class 1 का काम क्या है? It is presentation of peptide to किसको, to cytotoxic T lymphocytes, okay. Now next you have MHC class 2 gene, okay. Now these encode glycoproteins which are expressed primarily on antigen presenting cells, okay. So MHC class 2 molecules जो हैं, they are not expressed on all the cells, they are mainly expressed on the antigen presenting cells. And antigen presenting cells कौन से हैं? These are your macrophages, dendritic cells and your B cells. So students, this is very important question. Antigen presenting cells, these are macrophages, dendritic cells and your B cells, okay. Now इनका काम क्या है? Where they present, again present processed antigenic peptides to TH cells or the T helper cells, okay. So okay, so you have got a lot of information now. Let me just explain this. Okay, so I think the whiteboard is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so students, मैंने क्या बोला? मैंने बोला MHC मॉलिक्यूल, ठीक है, इसमें एक क्लास 1 है, ओके, और दूसरा है MHC क्लास 2 मॉलिक्यूल, राइट? अभी मैंने क्या बताया? MHC1 प्रेजेंट्स पेप्टाइड 2 cytotoxic T lymphocytes, okay, and MHC molecule class 2 will present it to T helper cell, okay, TH cells, ठीक है, इतना क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
ओके, बस अभी इतना याद रख लो, MHC1 molecule presents the peptide to cytotoxic T lymphocytes and MHC class 2 molecule presents the peptides to T helper cells. Okay, is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ अभी इसको याद रखना, बिकॉज अब अगले 2-3 क्लास इसी के राउंड चलने वाली है, ठीक है? Okay, so Yuvraj says, sir, can you repeat? So I am just repeating again. So first thing is MHC class 1 molecule, it presents the peptide to cytotoxic T lymphocytes. MHC class 2 molecules present the peptides to T helper cells. Okay. Another very important thing that I told was, where is this MHC1 present? So this MHC1 is expressed on the surface of almost all nucleated cells. Okay, and where is your MHC class 2 molecules expressed? So they are expressed on the surface of antigen presenting cells. And students, antigen presenting cells कौन-कौन से हैं?
Macrophages.
Yes.
Dendrites.
Huh? Macrophages, dendritic cells,
T cells.
and
T cells.
B cells. ठीक है, तो मैं अभी तुम्हें बाद में डिटेल में ये भी समझाऊंगा कि एंटीजन प्रेजेंटिंग सेल्स कौन से होते हैं. ओके, सो आई होप दिस इज क्लियर नाउ. स्टूडेंट्स, इन चीजों को दिमाग में डालते जाओ, बिकॉज जैसे जैसे ये तुम्हारे दिमाग में आती जाएंगी, तुम्हारी स्टोरी आगे क्लियर होती जाएगी. ओके, okay, let me come back to the slides. So slides are visible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so हमने class 1 molecules देख लिए, class 2 देख लिया. Now there are MHC 3 gene. Okay, so class 3 MHC gene, and they encode various proteins that have a role in immune functions. For example, some proteins of the complement system, and some molecules involved in inflammation, some cytokines, some heat shock proteins. ओके, सो MHC क्लास 3 के जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, दे प्ले अ रोल इन इम्यून सिस्टम फंक्शनिंग, राइट? बट जो क्लास 1 और क्लास 2 के जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, दे हेल्प इन प्रेजेंटेशन। ओके, नाउ ऑब्वियसली अभी तुम्हें आगे ये भी समझना है व्हाट इज प्रेजेंटेशन। ओके, सो हम वो भी देखते हैं, राइट? ओके, now class 1 and class 2 MHC molecules have common structural features. ओके, तो अभी हम देखेंगे कि इनके जो स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं, दे आर वेरी सिमिलर। ओके, एंड बोथ हैव रोल इन, so they have a role in antigen processing and presentation. Okay, तो अभी जब एक बार हम MHC मॉलिक्यूल को समझ लेंगे, फिर हम इस पार्ट को समझेंगे। ओके, so इस पार्ट को समझने के लिए we need to first understand properly MHC molecules. ओके, so MHC की जो क्लास 1 मॉलिक्यूल है या क्लास 2 मॉलिक्यूल है, उनके स्ट्रक्चर्स ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर हैं, और उन दोनों का रोल है एंटीजन को प्रोसेस और प्रेजेंट करने का। ठीक है, सो स्टूडेंट्स, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड बॉडी के अंदर, सो तुम भी इमेजिन करके देखो, तुम्हारी बॉडी के अंदर एक एंटीजन घुस गया, ठीक है, एक बहुत बड़ा बैक्टीरिया एंटर कर गया, राइट? नाउ यू नो, अगर टी सेल्स को एक्टिवेट करना है, बी सेल्स को एक्टिवेट करना है, देन देयर आर सम सेल्स विच capture that pathogen, okay, and then it break it down into smaller peptides, और फिर वो पेप्टाइड दे दिया जाता है MHC मॉलिक्यूल्स को। MHC मॉलिक्यूल्स फिर उसको बाहर जाके प्रेजेंट करते हैं। ओके, सो यू नो दे आर लाइक दिस, सो यू नो दे आर जस्ट शोइंग इट टू द इम्यून सेल्स कि भैया ये बैक्टीरिया एंटर कर गया, सो नाउ गेट एक्टिवेटेड। ओके, so we'll come to this processing and presentation part later on. So 1 and 2 का you have seen MHC class 3 MHC के जो peptides हैं, they encode molecules that are critical to immune function but have a little in common with class 1 and class 2 MHC molecules. Okay, and जो class 3 genes हैं, region है, that encodes the complement protein like your C4, C2, or the regulatory protein BF. Okay, and it also leads to production of inflammatory cytokines like your TNF and your HSP. Okay, so इनके काम अलग हैं, right? But our focus is on class 1 and class 2 MHC molecule. Okay, so now let's first understand class 1 molecule. Okay, so class 1 MHC molecule contain a 45 kilodalton chain associated non-covalently with a 12 kilodalton beta 2 microglobulin molecule. तो अगर हम क्लास 1 मॉलिक्यूल का स्ट्रक्चर देखें, तो इसमें एक चेन है, okay, which is called alpha chain, and there is one more molecule associated with this chain which is called the beta 2 microglobulin. Okay, now beta 2 microglobulin is a protein encoded by a highly conserved gene located on a different chromosome. You don't need to remember this. Association of alpha chain with beta 2 microglobulin is required for expression of class 1 molecule on cell membrane. This we will discuss later on. The chain is anchored in plasma membrane by its hydrophobic transmembrane segment and hydrophilic cytoplasmic tail. This I will show you in the picture. Okay, so we can skip most of these things. Okay, I'm not going to discuss this in detail here at your level. Okay, but very important thing is peptide binding cleft. Okay, it is located on top surface of class 1 MHC molecule. Okay, so what do you mean by peptide binding cleft? Okay, So suppose students, this is your antigen, okay, and this is your MHC molecule, okay. Now in this molecule, the peptide has to bind somewhere, okay. So this peptide, it binds in this cleft, clear? So this cleft is at the top surface of the molecule. So this is, my hand is the molecule, and this is the antigen or the peptide, which is here in this peptide binding cleft, okay. So again I will show you the picture of this and it will be clear to you, okay. And this peptide binding cleft, it is large enough to bind a peptide of 8 to 10 amino acids, okay. इस MHC1 मॉलिक्यूल का जो पेप्टाइड बाइंडिंग क्लेफ्ट है, दिस रीजन, इट कैन बाइंड अ पेप्टाइड जो कि सिर्फ 8 से 10 अमीनो एसिड लंबा है, ओके, राइट. So if this is of 8 to 10 amino acid, it will fit into this peptide binding cleft, okay. Okay, so I'm skipping this, not required at your level. Okay. Next we have class 2 molecule, okay. Now if you remember, class 1 molecule में कितनी चेन थी? किसी को याद है? क्लास 1 मॉलिक्यूल में कितनी चेन थी?
One alpha chain and one beta 2 chain.
No, there was only one chain, okay. Beta 2 was not a chain there, right? So that is the difference. So I just want to make it easy for you. If I say class 1 molecule, it has one chain. If we say class 2 molecule, it has two chains, okay. So class 2 MHC molecule has two different polypeptide chains, the alpha chain and the beta chain, okay, which associate by non-covalent interactions. So this point is important. Okay, so again, like class 1 alpha chain, MHC2 molecule are membrane bound glycoprotein. So we can leave all these things. Okay, we can leave all these things. Class 3, again we can leave. We don't want class 3 at this moment. Yes. Now this is important, and I think I'll come to this table once I show you the structures of both these molecules. Okay, so students, this is your MHC class 1 molecule. Okay, so if I say MHC class 1, it means it will have one chain, okay. So it has one chain, which is your alpha chain, okay, and this alpha chain has 3 domains, right? So I think now you understand what is domain. You have already understood domain in context of antibodies, right? Antibody में different domains होते हैं, right? So similarly, these MHC molecules also have 3 different domains. One is your alpha 1 domain, alpha 2 and alpha 3. And students, again, be very careful when you make this diagram. Alpha 1 is the outermost domain, okay. Students, इसको alpha 1 लिखते हैं, इसको alpha 2 और इसको alpha 3 करते हैं, okay. So don't do this mistake. It is alpha 1, alpha 2 and then alpha 3, which is nearest to the membrane, okay. So these are the membrane distal domains, alpha 1 and alpha 2. This is membrane proximal domain, which is alpha 3, okay, and you know it has a transmembrane chain and a cytoplasmic tail. So this chain, it is embedded in the membrane, okay, and with this chain another molecule is non-covalently associated, and this molecule is called beta 2 microglobulin, okay. And you can see this is not attached with the membrane, this is not membrane bound, okay. So this is just covalently attached to this chain, okay, and it is because of beta 2 microglobulin that this kind of structure is formed, okay. And the importance of this structure is that it leads to formation of a peptide binding cleft, okay. So this is the point where your peptide will come and bind, okay. So if there is any peptide of 8 to 10 amino acids in length, it will come and bind to this cleft, okay. Clear? Any question related to this?
Sir, the beta 2 microglobulin, it isn't in any way bound to the membrane, right? It's only bound to alpha 3, no, non-covalently.
See, it may be touching it, but it is not embedded, okay. It's just above the membrane, okay. It may be touching it, or it may be in uh, closely associated with the membrane, but definitely not membrane bound as your alpha 1 chain or the alpha chain, okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so students, this is your MHC1, and again, if it is MHC1, there will be only one chain, and there will be three domains: alpha 1 domain, alpha 2, and alpha 3 domain, okay. And the peptide binding cleft is between alpha 1 and alpha 2 domain. Clear? Okay, now let's see the structure of MHC class 2 molecule. So this is your MHC class 2 molecule, and this have two chains, okay. One is your alpha chain. So this is your alpha chain. It has two domains, alpha 1 and alpha 2, okay. And another is your beta chain, and it has again two domains, beta 1 and beta 2. And students, again, be very careful that alpha 1 and beta 1 are on the distal end, okay. Whereas beta 2 and alpha 2, they are near to the membrane, okay. And both these chains are embedded in the membrane. So there is a transmembrane segment and short cytoplasmic tail in both the chains, okay. So it is different from uh, class 1 molecule, okay, because it has two domains or two chains, and both the chains have two domains, right. Whereas in MHC class 1 molecule, there was only one chain with three domains, okay, and an associated molecule which is called beta 2 microglobulin, okay. And students, again, be very careful. Sometime students will write this as beta 2 microglobulin, okay, or they will just write beta 2 here, okay. This is not beta 2, this is beta 2 microglobulin, okay. And this is just beta 2, beta 1 and beta 2, okay. So be careful when you are drawing this diagram and labeling it, okay. Another thing is that the peptide binding cleft in MHC class 2 molecule is between alpha 1 and beta 1, okay. So the peptide will fit somewhere here, okay. Clear? So students, we have seen the structure of both the molecules. So students, just see both these molecules and I will ask someone to draw this on whiteboard. You don't need to put these internal lines there, okay? You just need to make domains, right? So this is class 2 molecule, this is class 1 molecule. Any question on this?
No, sir.
Okay, now I think let's try to draw this. So who wants to try making this? Is there a volunteer? कुछ गड़बड़ होगी तो I will see, don't worry. No? No one? Okay, I will draw MHC1 and I would like other person to draw MHC2. Okay, fine? Okay. Okay, so students, we'll first draw MHC1 molecule. Okay, so MHC1 molecule is expressed on all the nucleated cells, right? You know this. And if we have to draw the structure, so the first thing is it is expressed on the surface of a membrane. Okay, so there need to be a membrane, right? Then I said there is one chain with 3 domains, so you can make 3 circles. Okay. Clear? And then it is membrane bound. Okay. So this is the transmembrane segment and it will have a small cytoplasmic chain. Okay. And then it has another molecule associated with this chain, which is your beta 2 microglobulin. Okay. So let me just students, which is this segment? This segment is, this domain is?
Sir, your cursor is not visible, so we don't know where you're pointing to.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm talking about the black circle.
Beta 2 microglobulin.
Yes. So this is your beta 2 microglobulin. Okay. And above this,
Alpha 1.
Yes. So this is alpha 1, this is alpha 2, and this is your alpha 3. Okay. And where is the peptide binding cleft?
So in between alpha 1 and alpha 2.
Okay. Right. So at this point, right? So this is your peptide binding cleft. Clear? So is it simple?
Yes.
So once you draw this with your hand, it will be very simple. Okay. So now who will draw MHC class 2 molecule?
I want to try, sir.
Okay, Namrata, just hold on. Let me uh, start this again. Okay. Okay, so Namrita, I have changed the settings. So I think now it is visible. The pens are visible at your end also.
Yes, sir. But I won't be
Okay,
able to
so you
explain.
can try now.
I can draw, but I won't be able to explain. Is it fine?
Acha, you want to draw in this itself?
No, no, I'm saying that I won't be able to explain. I can draw. I mean,
Yes, just draw. Just draw it.
okay.
Okay, Namrita done.
Yes, in between there is a peptide binding site.
एक चीज अब भी मिसिंग है.
Uh,
Anyone?
So the second chain,
हाँ, उसमें क्या मिसिंग है?
it has to be embedded into the membrane as well. The transport
Yes.
segment.
Yes. So यहाँ पे this is missing. Okay. So this is your chain 1, with this is your alpha chain, this is your beta chain, and in between alpha 1 and beta 1 you have this peptide binding cleft. Okay, so this is your MHC class 2 molecule, and students, this will present the peptide to मैंने कहा था ये याद रखना, ये बार बार क्वेश्चन आई विल आस्क. MHC class 2 molecule will present the peptide to which cell?
T helper cells.
Yes, T helper cells. Okay, अभी इसके बारे में भी बहुत कुछ बताऊंगा, but I think we'll just take a break here and we'll have attendance, and then we'll just see the comparison of these two molecules. Okay. Okay, so Adish.
Present, sir.
Ayushi.
Present, sir.
Sam. Sam. Devanshi.
Present, sir.
Ishita. Okay, Janvi.
Present, sir.
Kshitij. Kshitij. Manaswani.
Present, sir.
Namrita.
Present, sir.
Nandini. Nehal.
Present, sir.
Okay, Rupal. Sahiba.
Present, sir.
Sanjana.
Present, sir.
Shakti.
Present, sir.
Shivani.
Present, sir.
Tanvi.
Present, sir.
Tridev. Vanshika.
Present, sir.
Sir, I'm present.
Okay, Vivek. Yukta, and Yuvraj. Okay, okay. So students, we just have uh, 2 minutes. So if you have any question, you can ask. So we'll start with the next topic in the next class, right? So if you have anything to ask, you can ask. Okay, Kshitij says he is also present. Okay, fine. Okay, students, then I think we'll just take a 5-6 minute break. Okay, and then we'll start with the next topic. Okay, so see you in 5 minutes. Okay.